So I was talking with a brand new customer last week, Linda, down in Florida, and she's had her printer, I don't know, maybe 6 months or so, and she is coming up with some very complex and way cool designs. We were playing around and experimenting a little bit with her design, and once we got it all the way we wanted it to be, we wanted to move the whole thing up and over a little bit and possibly resize it. And it was a real hassle because to do that we had to move each individual element. And then all of a sudden I had a really good idea that I wanted to try, and so right then and there we tried it, it worked, and that is what I want to share with you today. Hi, it's Sue, and you are watching Ribbon Print Tales. This is the place to be to learn everything you need to be able to use your ribbon printer easily, confidently, and profitably. And as I'd mentioned, we have a great new tool to show you that will assist you as you are creating and then editing your images on your design board. Let's switch over to the computer screen now, and I'll show you what I mean. The tool that I want to talk with you about is called Jing. Right here you can see it, Jing, and it's by a company called TechSmith. And I actually used it to grab this image that you're looking at here right now. All I did was I went into Google and I searched for Jing TechSmith, and this is the page that came up. And you can see here it looks like they have a video where you can see all the different things that Jing does. We're only going to talk about one of the capabilities here for our purposes. But if you just go here, this is where you can grab the tool. And as I'd said to you before, it's free. So let me show you what it can do within the Ribbon Print software. So here we are on the design screen, and I really want to just make the point that this really isn't needed unless you are doing a really complicated design. Okay, so if you're doing just something like this where you're adding in a phrase, and possibly adding in an image of some sort. Let's go up here. I don't know. Okay, something like this. You really don't need to have this extra tool because it's really easy just to, manipulate things and move them around, okay? So this is not the type of situation where you would need this extra tool we're going to talk about. But where you would need the extra tool, now I'll pull in something that I've already created. Give you an example here. Okay, so now this design, as you can see, there's lots of different elements. This book and this book are two different graphics. Each of these lines is a different shape that's come in. This is a text box. This is a text box. Here we have three different things. We have this inside cloud, and the outside black, and the light bulb. So you can see that there's quite a bit there. And to have to switch and move these around, if you wanted to just make it bigger or just you wanted to do something with this whole design as one, you'd have to work with these individual parts. So that's a hassle. So there is this tool that I've just talked with you about called Jing, and the way it works is if you come up here, you see this little sunshine up here, and this allows you to take a screen grab of anything on your screen. So here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this tool called Jing, and I'm going to take it and just grab my design. You see that? And then I'm going to save that image, and I'm going to call it TAE image. Save it to my desktop. Okay, it also saves a file up in the cloud. We don't have to worry about talking about that right now for this purpose. But now, let's just go ahead and take a new design. It asks me if I want to change this design. I'm just going to say no. But let's say I'm going to do a 4-inch ribbon. I'm going to add an image because what we've done is we've saved that as an image on the desktop. So I'm going to import that go find it here. Here, you see the image? And now I'm going to import that into my graphics. I'm not going to adjust this this variable at this point, but I'm just going to import this image, and what it's doing is it's importing as a full image. And let's see, and here it is right here, and I'm going to add it. And then look, it's all just one image. It's no longer all those individual parts. And then I can size this and do whatever I want with it as one piece. I can even manipulate it this way if I'd like. So that is a wonderful way of being able to take a full design, including a number of different elements, creating it as a graphic image that is then only one design, and then working with it from there. So that was our editing tip for the day. If you don't have Jing, go ahead and download it and try it out. I think you'll find that there are so many different applications, even over and above your ribbon printing editing, that'll just make you love this app. And what's better, it's free. So until I see you next time, I hope it's really valuable to you, and I will catch you later. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.